Are you logged on with the Aboriginal Sports Circle?
I just logged on with the ID.
Okay, I will try to log on with the Aboriginal Sports Circle one, so then I
Okay.
can spotlight you. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll be
I
right
didn't even sign into that.
back. Okay, that's fine. Be right back.
Okay. are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, hot. I think the temperature by this weekend is going to be 26.
Oh my goodness. Send some of that weather to Yellowknife.
Ah.
Cold here.
All right. I'm just going to put my cell away. There's too many people texting.
Hi everyone, it's Lorna.
Pardon?
It's Lorna, I just joined.
Okay. Hello. So this week, I just want to finish off the 3 lessons we were doing with doing the edges. Last week, I showed you how to do the edges like this. Can you see it okay?
A little bit blurry, but I think the computer needs to focus.
Right
There
there?
we go. Yeah.
Yeah. So as I was saying, I didn't like my threads showing when I was doing this, so I came up with this, doing this, and then end up doing a design on it. Oh, maybe that's not the one. Just hang on here. Yeah, a design like this.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. So you see your the one you learned last week is this skinny part here. This one is joined together. That's why it looked like so much. So this is what we learned last week. So I just want to teach you this part today. So it's just sort of adding another couple of beads. I put that dark background behind. I don't know if it helps any. So I'll show you what I did last week. We'll start off like that. And I usually start off with 5 beads. And just put it Can you see okay?
It's a little bit fuzzy for me, but I don't know if it's just my internet.
Me too, my computer, I can't see it. Oh. You see how it goes right there?
Yep.
Okay. I've got 5 there. Pick up the second last one that you put on your needle and just pull it through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And from there, you'll pick up 3. You'll be using 3. So you have 3 beads. The thing is, my computer is right where I can't focus too good. So that's 3 beads. And the same thing, put it right beside here. And pick up that middle one. We'll call it number 2. That's the middle one of the 3. You can see it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, so pick up another 3. I'm trying to use colors that can show up, but maybe I did the wrong color again. So just continue doing that. I always pick up the middle one or go through the middle one, and it'll look like that.
Cool. When I bead, I usually start so close to the edge.
Ah, yeah, well, this one gives you more room, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the space of almost one whole bead. Oh, I wonder, okay. So from there, I'll make that design, but I just need one more color. Okay, so you're gonna make that this little thing here now, okay? So you were using 3 beads, you're gonna use 4 now. So go 2 green, and I got yellow, and then a green. So that's your 4 beads. This time you're gonna go just a little bit below, because you have 1 extra bead. So now you're gonna pick up your number 2 bead. Something is in my way here. Just stay with your picking up your number 2 bead all the time. Okay, again, you do 2 green, my goodness. Two green, 2 yellow, and 1 green. So you got 5 beads now. You have 5 beads, and you're going to go down further than this other one too. And pick up your number 2 bead again. You see your design is starting to show? Oh, gee. Is it blurry or is it
Maybe move it
me?
back a little bit more.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's my eyes or... Oh, there
No,
you
go
go.
right there. Oh, it got out of focus. There we go.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah. So from here, you go back down to 4. You see that 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're sort of going 3 beads and then you add 1. And then you go 3 beads or 4. And then you're 5. And we're going back down to 4.
So it's almost like you're making a triangle design.
Yeah, just like almost like a half diamond.
Okay.
Yeah, and come up, go through your number 2 bead.
There we go.
Yeah. So now you're
Okay.
back down to 3 beads. Back down to your 3 greens. And like I said, I always like working with odd numbers when I'm beading.
How come?
It looks better than square.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. If I do, even with this row here, this row, I'm going to start with just 3 beads like this. I like that to be an odd number, either 3 or 5. So I'll do 5. So go 3 again, pick up 3 beads. And once you know this, this design, you can do any colors. You can add any colors you want. It doesn't have to be just 2 colors. I don't have any that no, I don't have any that I have about 3 or 4 colors in them. But it's always nice to have lots of colors in whatever you're beading. I was doing a beading session one time and I was telling my students, use more colors, think of the rainbow. Mix it like the rainbow. At the end they say, yeah, we know.
Blending colors really makes a difference in beadwork.
Yeah.
Like if you use a bunch of pinks, then like if you use pinks, use a bunch of different colors to make it look blended.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that yet.
And the one color I like using too is black. If you can use a bit of black in your, even with pink, it goes good with any colors.
Yeah, my grandma uses lots of black and pink in hers, like in her operas.
Yeah. It brings out the colors, eh? And if you use too much really shiny beads, that doesn't work either. Put a real solid color in there somewhere. Otherwise, your shiny beads do not come out as well as it should.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll see if I can find something. I don't have anything right here. So here is one that I'm working on.
That's pretty.
Yeah, you see the pink. I was going to go all purple, eh? But it turned out like this. I wonder if it's my lights up here.
It could be. It could be drowning out your
I'll
beadwork.
try to shut it off, eh?
Now it's too dark.
Too dark?
Do you have any natural light sitting by a window?
No, not really. I'm in the kitchen and, huh,
Yeah, better that way than too dark.
yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah, the black. Did you put black inside the petals or is it burgundy?
These are black.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
Yeah. So, so you see how it really brings out the colors, you know, even with the pink, that's really dark. That's almost a hot pink I have in there. It's not showing too good.
Mm.
And then here is my favorite.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's a,
See, like you blended colors there.
yeah,
I like that.
yeah. Well, like I said before, I don't go like if my stems go like this, I don't go around and around and around or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see how I use one going up, one going up. They're all like that. And it's
Nice.
faster. Yeah.
Do you use one needle?
Yeah, for this I use one needle. But for the outline, I always outline all my stuff first. With that, I use 2 needles so I can pick up many beads. Yeah.
Okay.
And this one too is another one.
That's
It's
pretty.
pink, white, and just sort of really dark red, supposed to be. Yeah. So it's supposed to be a barrette.
Okay.
Yeah, that joins together right here. The other side is over there. Yeah, I just want to show you for the
Okay.
colors.
Yeah, no, that looks nice. I can picture it now.
Yeah. So just play around with your colors. You know, you'll know at the end what colors go together, and even if it's but use lots of colors. That's what I like. Okay, so that's the only way I can do this is I use these around moccasins, and sometimes they just ask for just the uppers to be beaded.
Yeah.
So I just use that for the bottom, just to give it some, or else if it's going to be covered with fur,
Yeah.
maybe, I really don't know how to focus this here.
When you brought it up to show the beads, eventually it focused.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah, when you just held it there. We'll focus shortly. Oh, it did last time.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, looks good.
Yeah. So you're going from 3 beads, you add 1 more, but make sure you go down a bit. You see where there's room there? About the width of a bead, you go down. And that's a 4th one. The 5th one, you go down again, the width of a bead. Or the height of the bead, huh?
That looks really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you see this way your thread is not showing. Doesn't show
Okay.
too much. Can you see it okay now? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So anybody did a flower or something? Finish your flower?
I wasn't here the last two sessions,
Uh-huh.
so I didn't finish a flower, but I bead lots, so I'm actually beading something right now. But
Ah,
it's not a flower. I'll show you.
yeah, yeah. Well,
So
even that, you know. Well, I
I'm
shouldn't say
beading this to go on top of sunglasses.
sunglasses. Oh,
Yeah.
and it's all beaded.
Yep. Let's see. How do I
Oh
do?
my God, that's nice.
I'd like to see it,
Thank
Shauna.
you. I'm showing. You can see it.
No, I just see myself.
Oh, how come?
What did I do?
Audio and video, you got audio and
It's
video
got
on?
share
Go
content.
to gallery view or yeah, gallery view. Speaker
No.
view.
Just wait, huh? Share content, participants maybe. No.
No.
Mine asked to join with video and audio.
That's what I did.
Ah, I
Can
see
you see?
you.
Shauna.
Yeah, we can see you.
Oh boy. Okay,
But you
we'll
can't see me.
figure out. No. I didn't join in any sessions lately. I've been busy, so this is interesting. I like this.
Yeah, well, this is my last session for this part, and after this, I was going to show you how to do tracing on if you need tracing or drawing on uppers or backs or you know.
Perfect. That would be nice.
So if I'll just so you're comfortable with this, seeing
Yeah,
this?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Okay,
draw that now.
yeah. I'll just put my I find this so much easier than how I used to draw it with draw on. I used to draw on the Stroud, and then I have to find my bingo dabber and trace it. Oh my goodness, that was a little too much for me. So I just gotta find something, okay? Just bear with me here.
Hi, Shauna.
Hey, Lorna.
Never spoke to you for a while.
I know. Went from talking once a week
Oh my
to
goodness.
almost
Yeah.
never.
Oh my. I've been grounded for 3 months here now. Can't believe it.
Oh my goodness, I don't think I'll be heading home this summer.
Well, we're sure going to miss the fish sticks. She makes really
I
good fish sticks.
know, I'm just, oh,
I think
Shauna.
you could go home if you self-isolate for a few weeks.
Well, that's 2 weeks
well,
of fishing.
that's the thing, I don't want to do that.
That's
Oh,
2
yeah.
weeks of fishing, eh?
I mean, you're wasting 2 weeks of my fishing time.
I just said that. Shauna, she makes the best dry fish and fish sticks. Perfection.
Oh, now I know. Secrets.
Yeah.
I'll have to bug you, Agnes.
You have to be
That's all
doesn't
right.
like selling.
Okay, what I'm gonna do, oh, you can't see it, eh? White on white. I got a pillowcase here that's giving me a hard time. Let's see if I can do it on here. Okay, let's pretend that this is your uppers, okay? I just got 2 pieces here. I don't have anything to draw right now. And this is dryer sheet. It's used. It has to be used because otherwise it's too stiff and you can't use it like that. This is used, well used, that it's really flexible and the ink can go right through. All right, can you see it good?
Yep.
So there's my design. I'll put it on here. And I have a gel pen right now. This is a gel pen. But I found out that Sharpie pens are good. They have all kinds of different colors. And you can, if you're going to make a purple flower, we'll use purple. Or if you're going to use red and green for the leaves. All right, so you just dot along the flower petals. Can you see me okay?
Yep.
Just dot along there. I'll just make one petal so you could see. All right, so let's say I did all this, or maybe I should. Is that Yellowknife Station? Check your...
Oh, sorry. It is okay. It is. I'll put myself on mute. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Just make sure that when you start this, make sure that it's going through okay. Can you see it?
Yep.
Okay. But don't move it too much, because you're going to make the other side too. Okay. Oh, here's my stems to be. And the thing about this dryer sheet too is good that, you know, if you see a nice flower on paper or in a book or something, you just can trace over it. All right. So I'm done this side. Take your other side upper. Make sure it's all lined up good. And just press on it just a little bit. And from there, you're going to flip it over and take the top one off, the one you just finished working with. But do it carefully. And there's the one we just did. I just did. So now you do the other side upper. So that's why it's important not to move the fabric or the dryer sheet too much, because it has to almost be even with the other side you're making too. So this is what I do with everything that I use now. Just one time a few years ago, somebody mentioned, oh, somebody said you can do that with dryer sheet. So I come back to Edmonton, I tried it, and sure enough, it sure worked good for me. Okay. And if your pen is good, you don't have to be dabbing it too hard. It just goes right through the dryer sheet. Okay, so here is your other side. So now you got two.
I would have never thought of that.
I know, eh? So there's
Yes, that's
your same side upper. So if you want to outline it, don't outline it too hard. Just go real gentle with your pen. But if you can get Sharpies, that one is good. This one is another pen that's just old, I think.
Did too much tracing.
I think so.
What is that pen that you're using now? Can I see that?
This one is a gel pen. But the other one is Sharpie pens.
Okay.
Yeah, they have Sharpie pens, all kinds of different colors. Those are nice. So that's a drawing for the upper if you ever want to try that. Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Uh-huh. So any questions?
Do you have any tricks for tracing onto black material?
Oh, black is so hard. I have, if I were to use black, I hardly use black background light.
Yeah.
I really don't know how to do that unless I make maybe two of these and just sew it on. That's the only way I think I'd be able to do it. But I see a lot of people use, I think it's flour, they make a paste out of it.
That's how I've seen it, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, do they use that like they do ink?
I don't know. I tried to do that one time and I made it so thick that the beads just couldn't sit flat on it.
Oh, so
So,
maybe it has to be thinned out, eh?
yeah, so I don't know what the trick is to thin it out.
Yeah, I really don't.
I have
Yeah.
no idea. I don't trace.
Oh,
It's done for me. I have no idea how.
oh, uh-huh. Yeah, I have a lady in Inuvik that does some drawing for me.
There's a lot of ladies that are really good at that.
Yeah, and I don't know how they make it so easy. Maybe they have printers for them. I don't know.
I was watching a woman in Delaney. She had just a big stack of things to trace from,
Yeah.
like cut out of cardboard, flowers cut out of
Oh,
cardboard.
yeah.
And then so she made me an opera of a flower, and she did it right in front of me, and she was so quick. She just traced the cardboard, stuck a little piece of a leaf cardboard up wherever
Yeah.
she wanted it, and traced it with the blue pen, and then just stuck the two uppers together, and it left a little bit of an outline, and then just
Uh-huh.
quickly filled it in, and then she's like, "Here." There you go.
My.
It was like nothing.
Oh. Uh-huh.
It was amazing
Um,
to watch.
I bought this pen, and it if I were to use it for anything dark, it's I even forgot the name of it. It's some kind of I think some kind of ivory pen for drawing.
And it sticks on well? It stays on well?
Um, I have to sort of sharpen it just to get a good, like point on it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good for one thing, I think, but not for tracing unless you do it the way that lady done it, where you cut out your flower on something hard, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe even like a whiteout pen,
A pen, I'm not sure.
like
So,
whiteout in a little yeah, it's like a pen.
yeah.
I've heard of that, but I've never tried it either.
Oh, yeah. So this one you can see how it goes on this black here, or this pillowcase. But it's kind of thick, huh?
Well, can't really see it from our angle. Could see a little bit of white.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's not too, it's just good for doing one thing only, just like a barrette or a hair piece or something like that, but not to trace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I
Yep.
think the only way you can do drawing on black is, or any dark color, is to do it the way that lady does it.
The way I've seen, not necessarily just on black, but I know people used to outline the whole pattern, lay it down on the other opera till it indents, and then they
Oh yeah,
trace over that too.
that's
Do you
good
know what
on
I mean,
leather, huh?
Donna?
I think that's good doing that on leather. But
Yeah,
if you want to do it on Stroud, I really don't know. White Stroud or white,
yeah,
a lighter color
yeah.
material.
Yeah, I've been beading on velvet, black velvet. I do
Uh-huh,
have a pen, like just a chalk pen,
uh-huh.
but it does erase off. So my like as I work, my design just keeps appearing
Oh,
because it's
yeah,
chalk.
yeah.
And so my what I start out with sometimes changes when I get to the end because I'm just like, I think this is where the leaf goes. I think this is where the
Oh,
flower goes.
oh, huh, yeah.
But it works for the most part. I guess it's better than having no outline.
Mm-hmm. Well, it has to
Um,
be, I think it has to be the texture of probably bingo dabbers, right? It's it's not so thick, and it stays right on the fabric until you press it against something.
what's the bingo dabber trick?
I know you use it like well, you're gonna need a stick for just like to make a pencil, eh?
Oh, okay, they just use the ink.
Yeah, and use the ink. Dab your
Yeah, I'm like, how does that work? Dab away.
Oh, darn it. Yeah. So any more questions? That's all I can help with this.
Do you know how to do, I don't know how to describe it and I don't have a picture of it, but I've seen women in the Delta use this one technique for filling in uppers. It's almost like a crisscross type of fill in. Do you know what that is, what that's called?
Crisscross. Just wait, eh? I have these. I don't know if that's what you mean, but I'll try to focus it. Look at the that was filled with that. It's just sort of little X's.
Yeah, I think that's what that's exactly what I'm talking about. The X's.
Yeah. Again, come on, focus.
I think it's focusing on your hand.
Come on, focus. Well, one's got to focus. Oh, anyways, yeah, I think I know what you mean. It's sort of a little X's, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've always
okay.
wondered what it was called or
I call them
how to
X's. That's how I
describe them.
yeah. I'm just trying to find my needle here. Oh, right here. Okay. That one too is quite simple. I'm just gonna, so like always, follow a line for what you want to make. And I'll just give you a sample of two. Okay. I'll do my green again. Okay, so your line, you have a liner somewhere.
Mhm.
So I use three beads. And make sure it's lined up with a line there. Just really and put your beads in just at the end, just make it fit. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Go back to the first one over here, just beside it. Pick up one. And you're going through the middle one of these three. Your number two.
Okay.
Yeah, number two beads, pull it through, pick up another bead, and put it right beside this one here. And you have a little X.
Okay. And
Yeah,
so you just keep going
yeah,
next
so
to
just
each other.
come up beside this one here. Oh, I can't see. Okay. Pick up three. You know, next time I do a Zoom and I have to do something close like this, I'm going to put that camera on my forehead. I'll have a beaded band. So just continue like that all the way.
Hey, that makes sense.
Yeah. So it's just like, there.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
see it?
Yeah.
Is that what you
Yeah.
meant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen somebody do like all white in one of
Uh-huh.
their uppers, and it was so cool, so nice,
Yeah.
but I could never find someone to teach me.
Ah, yeah. So that's the way this little shoes were done, all the way around. And you see how I just blended in all the colors,
Yeah.
make it look like
That
that,
looks so
yeah.
good.
So it's all X's all the way around. And then when I come to these little parts, I just add one or two, whatever's needed there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just around here. Yeah, you see down here?
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you for teaching me that.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's that one. At least I've been able to help somebody.
Yes, that is nice. Shauna,
Yeah.
you know how you outline the opera too, or the pin or anything? Sometimes they do a whole row of that around the edge just to coordinate the colors also.
Yeah. Oh, so just like one whole line of X's all the way around, and
Yes,
then they do normal after that.
once you do your outline of the beads on the opera.
I didn't even outline the opera. I just started right off with all the
No.
X's.
That's just for your samples. That's good though, Agnes. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Because I knew that little strip of material, this black here would cover whatever is there.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really nice. Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
No, not for me. I learned some new tricks today.
Okay. So today is going to be the last day of this because I just wanted to show how to do the edging that I use for my stuff
Yeah.
without having to these are all done the way I taught you. Come on.
I think it's because your hand's in the frame. Just put it so, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, but this is white again, so, but this is the one with 3 beads, eh?
Cool. I never knew,
Yeah.
like, I always just did the,
Yeah, you see how, but make sure you don't cut it too close to your flower
yeah.
because you're gonna need your beads there, right? Yeah, just about the length right here. Let me get my hand out of the way. You see how much?
Okay. Yeah.
Depends on the size of your beads. What if you're using size 15? It's gonna be very And don't cut too close to your beads. You might end up cutting your threads on the behind. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I've heard of a lot of people using, like for their outline. One trick that they do is they use one needle all the way around their outline, and then they switch to 2 needles to fill in.
Oh,
So that way they can cut super close to the beads, the
uh-huh.
outline.
Ah,
And I never knew that.
huh.
So you're not cutting your second thread when you cut too close.
Yeah.
That's another trick.
Oh. Yeah, and every time I do these edgings like this, I double up on my thread, huh? These ones?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I double the thread. Even on that little X's, I double the thread all the time on those ones. But these ones, I just use one.
And with the excess, you don't have to sew the beads down, right?
No, no, no.
And you only use one needle.
And just use one needle, yeah.
That's why you're doubling up on the thread?
Yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah. I don't know, but when I use one needle, I feel I have to double my thread. I use 2 needles when I sew, but I try not to make too much work for myself. So that's why I end up going, instead of going around in circles, I um I end up just following, going up this way. You see how it's,
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
yeah.
That's
But
a
then when
beautiful
you
drawing.
do this with offers, one side is easier and faster to do. But when you get to the other side, you have to end up counting, especially if you're adding colors up here. Like this, what if I had this as an offer? I have to be counting all the blues going up this way and all the green or black on the other side. This would be one side that I did like super fast, but on the other side, I have to start counting beads so they both turn out the same. I think that's all I have. That's all I can offer.
Thank you so much, Agnes. It was good.
Yeah, thank you for letting me do this.
No problem. I'll get
Yeah,
in touch with you with by email. All right.
what's that?
I said I'll get in touch with you by email.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
And what I was going to do, Shauna, was I have a traditional knowledge resume.
Oh yeah, I think you sent it to me before.
Remember I was telling you about that? Well, I
Yeah.
created one. Maybe I should email it to you. Or
Yes, you should.
yeah, I'll ask Crystal Fraser to email it to you. She's got my copy there.
Okay. I know
And
Crystal.
see what else we can do on Zoom.
Yeah.
Never in my life did I think I was going to do this. This kind of things on computer.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It also will be good to have once we hopefully go back to normal. So yeah, send it my way.
Okay, I will.
Okay. Have a good day, ladies.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Lorna.
Okay, thank you so much.
Bye-bye.